You like shake the cage up
Looks
a
like
little
we
bit, and then
somehow
he gets all
managed
excited.
to sort things out. Casualties
Zooms
were
right out.
kept to a minimum.
Casualties kept to... Oh, yeah, church soldier died.
They said they weren't picky.
Yo,
about
rip
who
church
they
soldier.
used
He was a
as their
hero.
test subjects.
Dude, he put in his work.
Because of them, the people of Ramire Village.
The people.
Hmm?
What the?
Well.
Look at this guy.
That on.
Was there a phone booth off camera or something?
You're the
No.
You're a lot shorter than I thought you would be for some reason.
Oh, we've met all right. But back to you. You're the one responsible for the destruction of this village.
This armor's really light now.
Such destruction was not my intention.
What in blazes does that mean?
I get it. I'm the Flame Knight. Flame
Aha!
Emperor, so
Very
blazes.
clever.
It is true that I am working with Fodlan, but that does not mean our objectives are the same. Had I known they planned to do this,
He's
I would
kind of a
have
dick.
stopped. You have my word.
Your words are meaningless. Now, I'll have to insist
Okay.
that you accompany us back to the
I
monastery.
was going there anyway.
I cannot abide that. However, if you wish to join forces, I will hear your plea.
What?
If left to their own devices, they will commit countless more violent acts like this one. Do you not wish to prevent that?
Did you get that at the Party City? The Spirit Halloween?
With the sword of the Creator on our side, Solon would not be a threat.
But
I just now realized that his portrait texture just has the thing floating there in the corner.
yeah,
It's just
it's
chilling,
clipped
yeah.
off.
What? No. No.
Yeah, I think you should join him.
All right.
Yeah, sounds good.
You are lying.
Chad just slaps us in the back of the head.
Fury toward
But thou mustn't.
Yup.
Why give us the option then?
Pray that you do not live to regret your choice.
I thought you were cool.
Gerald, Professor, have you seen Lady Edelgard?
No, where could she be?
What's
Could be anywhere.
Huh? Oh, damn it!
Damn it.
He's gone.
This is when Hannah Montana, or sorry, Miley Cyrus comes back. I keep getting them confused.
Take
Hubert
my eyes
runs
off
in.
him for 1 second.
Hubert runs in, not like as if
Hey,
he doesn't know
we
what's
need to
going
talk.
on. Love that for
He's
him.
coming to the monastery.
Classic Hubert move.
You've changed.
How so?
Yeah, please tell me what. She looks at the camera.
Iron Village. And you look so
Please,
happy
tell us
when you're
more.
Instructing the brats.
It's the only people who
Brats?
listen to me.
Before the monastery,
The
I'd
Utes.
never seen you bear your emotions like that. Not once.
Emotions?
It's thanks to the students. They're the ones that truly annoy me.
That is an emotion. She
Good
smiled.
thing you came to the monastery. If only so I could see your face lit up like that.
Chad, how old are you?
Or
Don't worry
I
about
am
it.
40 or
How am
50
I?
years old, and I don't need this.
in the first place.
Chad, who's my mother? Chad, what's the deal with the church?
Okay, we're asking these questions, I guess.
Okay, so reason to leave.
Get to the point. Wasn't I born
kinda
after
wanna
you
learn-
left?
Yeah, it wasn't. I think that one gets us closer to an
I've put my foot
explanation.
in my mouth, haven't I? Though I
Forgot he has a
suppose
ponytail.
maybe nearly.
Yup.
Never
A
forget.
braided ponytail.
A
When
little
a woman
surprise.
reaches a certain age, she starts to get feelings and notices her body changes.
Come to my office when you next have a
Dad,
moment
look at the
to
size of
spare.
these cans. I think we're way
Something
past
you
that talk.
Sometimes it comes a time
What
where
was
you have
that
some
about?
sort of spirit living
I
inside of
can't
you.
recall a time of old when you were at the monastery. I wonder what is hiding in the mist that is your past.
I don't know. You're in my brain. Just fire up those synapses and get the word.
Yeah, come on.
I've got databases in there that I don't know the passwords to. Just fucking do it.
I'm the one working as a teacher all day. You're just sitting around. Come on, pull your weight here. Oh, hey, Eliard.
I don't know
You
if
missed the
this is
Flame Knight. He was
appropriate
really
to
cool.
say, but
Mm-hmm.
abnormal
Super
work
cool.
out there.
Big fan.
I really believe we did all that we could.
I wish that were true.
Gerald said the same thing. We must try to stay positive, even through the horror.
It's
I
pretty
built
fucked
my
up.
whole life around this idea.
Appeared in the
I hear the so-called flame at her.
yeah, I hear
Huh?
he was
Huh?
really
She's like
hot,
raising her
too.
eyebrows. Yeah.
Did you like him, maybe?
He asked me
you
to join
thought-
forces with him.
Passes you a little note.
Really?
Flame Emperor, yes? No.
I do.
Oh? But how can you trust someone without even knowing who they are?
I don't know who they
Even if he wants you
are.
as an ally, his objectives are still unclear.
I think I got a pretty good idea of what they want.
The Flame Emperor truly wishes to make use of your power. Perhaps someday he will appear before you without his mask, and you can look in his eyes.
When I press
decide
A,
what
please
you
have
believe.
Bless stare at the camera. Damn it.
No,
I
we
need
got.
to ask you something.
Oh, hey, person that isn't in my class.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I interrupt?
No, not at all.
Am I
If you'll
bothering
excuse
you?
me, Professor.
We don't know each other.
She's a little henchman
You
running
did
around.
well handling that awful business in Romaya Village.
You mean the mass
Nasty
genocide?
business.
The plague that killed everyone?
I am so
Yeah, that
Horrible,
town
nasty
is a
business.
write-off.
Hey,
You
like
can't-
half the villagers didn't
can't-
die.
Yeah, and then they have to move. You can't live there anymore.
Yeah, that's not really something you come back from.
That land is not fertile
our
for
own Tomas was
anything.
actually
Ain't no Remire Strong coming up.
Oh no.
Especially when a net set off napalm in half the village.
Yeah.
Anyway.
She's gonna call that an accent, by the way.
The village was already burning. Yeah, I wonder how many other teachers happen to be bad guys.
I
Yeah,
must
weird.
reflect on our blindness.
You really should.
Must.
This is kind of your
To
job.
notice that a rat was hiding in your home. Pathetic.
What'd you say?
Damn,
did,
go
did I
off.
say that?
Who are these wicked foes? How did
I want to
Tomas
think
escape
that,
your
like,
gaze?
Blatt is just mumbling Sothis dialogue to herself.
I really
other
wish it was
people.
more like a kazoo situation where he was kind of floating over Bless's shoulder
Oh,
saying all these
God,
things,
yeah.
and Bless would talk to her, and everybody's like, "Are you crazy?" But they just kind of let it.
Yeah.
But that's our professor.
We know why Tomas came to the monastery. He told us.
Who are these
Yeah,
villains?
let's hear these
I
villains.
needed blood.
Tomas
Just
came to
a
the
little bit of
monastery
blood.
40 years ago by recommendation
bit
of
of
House
blood.
Odelia of the
Well,
Alliance.
Well, you
if
need
you
to
aren't
update your,
answering the other question I
LinkedIn
asked.
profile.
This opens a new question. Was Flame around 40 years ago?
Yes.
Around 8 years ago.
Not
40
at
years
the
ago.
monastery.
Back to House Odelia before
Yeah,
returning
Flame,
to the
yes.
monastery once
She
again.
But
was-
she was a
just
small
last year.
child, so of course she wasn't around. Ha ha ha.
Was Seteth around 40 years ago? Because this dude doesn't look more than 35 or so.
After having worked at Garreg Mach for decades, why would he betray us now? Just what did he hope to accomplish? Yuritsa became a professor at the Officers' Academy because of a recommendation from the Imperial nobility. Supposing that he is the Death Knight,
We're
that
checking
means
our
that
references,
enemy
we
is an
swear.
organization that has taken root in at least two
They took Bled. They
territories.
did not check any references. This is Elon Musk's Twitter right now. They're trying to fill seats.
Oh my god.
In the long history of the church.
You can't make this topical.
But who did Rhea buy Garrett?
How else are you going to advertise this LP?
Yeah, Twitter's going to be gone by the time this episode comes out.
Yeah.
There have been an endless number of threats to the peace of Fodlan.
It's a
Pray
good thing
tell.
the future leader of the Three Kingdoms like each other.
Yeah.
Those who oppose us still operate in the shadows. Their identity's a mystery. I believe that Solon and the Death Knight are merely one part of a much
I'm
larger
actually
whole.
kind of
Well, they're no longer part of that much longer whole, but... whatever.
A
The
threat
Death
to
Knight got away.
Fodlan's
So
peace.
did Solon, actually.
That means we have no choice. We have to stop
Yeah,
them
they'll be
all.
back, but not for long.
What now?
Yeah, please, tell us,
Without
Sothis.
knowing what their objective is, we cannot afford
No, I
to
like the
act
idea that she was
recklessly.
answering Sothis, but then she said it out loud,
Yeah.
so they
Yeah.
responded.
Just
As
vocalize.
I'm saying, she probably just mumbles all of Sothis' dialogue under her breath.
It's great that you took care of the evil mage poisoning an entire village. Anyway, next week is fishing time. I hope you got your rod ready.
That is all.
I know
So
I
Ted
do.
loves fishing.
Please wait. I know there is much that you still do not understand. However, one thing is clear. You possess great power. I believe that you are destined to be a source of great hope for all.
I
In
love
any
you
case, I
specifically.
expect great things from you. Walk this world proudly, dear Professor.
That's great. I'm gonna rage holy war against the
May
church.
the goddess Sothis protect you.
Whoops.
What the?
Is that what she just
I
said?
fucking
Slip of the
love
tongue
how the
there.
game just drops this.
I want a screenshot of that, but with Blab pogging there.
Oh my god, that is a pog.
It's nothing.
I had never. Oh, don't tell her, huh?
In that case,
Yeah.
farewell.
Before
We
you
have
post
lived
this,
at the monastery of the Church of Sothas for 6 months at this point.
and nobody mentioned
And it
the
just
official
did not
name.
come up.
It wasn't written anywhere. I guess we can't read, so.
We can't read,
Maybe
so that's
maybe
fine.
it's sacrilege to say her name.
Yeah, yeah. Can't say the name of God. So now we're really delusional. We have the voice of God in our head. Let's save this after. Right?
Could be any Sothas.
I don't know.
Who
You
knows?
Tell me. Yeah, just do the next one. There's like 20 slots.
Tea parties.
Yeah, keep the guests
See the
happy.
side eye there.
Hey, Logard looking at us.
Is it January 1st?
White clouds.
Flanny.
Ethereal moon. The cause of sorrow.
No, it's
It's,
September.
The cause of sorrow is seasonal depression.
Right.
Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star has gone back into hiding. Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of Garreg Mach, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's
Yay.
prayers
I
intensify
like that choir.
ahead of the
Pretty cool.
millennium
There was much
festival,
rejoicing.
still 5 years hence.
These are still amazing.
Yeah. I actually got all of these as pictures. I downloaded all the textures from the game the other day.
For
For
why?
reasons.
Who knows? You could
That also
say.
explains why the backgrounds and the supports are so bad. They have 4 pictures taken at the cardinal directions and somehow like stitch them together into some weird
Diamond
360
projection.
Yeah,
It's
diamond
such a
projection.
Like,
strange
whatever.
solution to something that
Yeah.
shouldn't be a problem.
They could have just made a single very long panoramic and put it in a cylinder.
Yeah,
It would have been
there's
perfectly fine.
yeah.
Yup.
There's a spherical projection would have worked great, but they decided to
Ooh, Alois.
maybe it's like textures.
You
or
gotta
like
have a tea party with
Yeah, we gotta have
Alois.
tea party.
Yeah.
Oh my
What is
god,
Alois
he
like?
came prepared to fight.
What do I think Alois
Yeah.
likes? Tea of Saints? I think I like ginger
It's a
tea.
good question.
I think Eloise likes any sort of drink.
That's true. Let's give him the crescent
He
moon.
likes hard liquors, he likes beer, he likes tea.
Professor.
Yes, I can see you.
That delightful smell.
Oh, I got it right.
Favorite tea.
Hell yeah! Nailed it.
Love it.
Sorry to trouble you.
Got
All
that
right, all
basket
3 of
full
these are going to
cookies.
be dad jokes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
If only.
Looks like he's never had tea in his life. That face. Potential training partners, plan for the futures, hopes for your futures.
What's the difference between plans and hopes?
I think hopes, maybe? He has a kid, right?
Oh, it's not a training partner.
Good. Yeah, he has a family.
Wow. No plans, head empty.
No plans. Okay. Reliable allies, gifts you like to receive, books he doesn't read.
Reliable allies.
Let's go with reliable allies. No?
What?
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh my
This turned out to be a pretty
God.
petty tea time.
Is that it? We're done?
Oh no.
Sorry it wasn't a fishing expedition. If we did that, I guess we would
Yeah.
Thanks for the tea, Professor. Let's do that again.
Well, this was weird, Professor.
When you said we're going out for drinks, I thought we were going to have some brews, but...
Oh man.
There's crumpets. Yeah, he still liked it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
He had a mildly okay birthday.
How's Linhard doing? Let's
All
go
right.
take a look.
Well.
Still has depression.
Linhard, did you get your CPAP machine?
Thinking about that battle?
Think about those beans.
I was wondering why it seems as if no one values their own lives. Why do we fight until we die? Why do we kill without hesitation?
Well,
Yeah,
Caspar,
you've
that's-
seen some fucked up shit this week.
I hate it. I don't like taking lives, or even the sight of blood.
Well, we do kind of make you the healer, so in a way that does help a little.
In the last battle,
We do make you
some of the
occasionally hit
soldiers
a man
under
with a
my
wooden
command
sword to
died
kill
for
him.
foolish reasons.
But
It
did
was
he
important
die?
that you do that,
Pulled
though.
back.
He did die.
He
Instead,
did die
they
from
kept
getting hit
fighting
once with a wooden
and
sword.
were overrun. Am I supposed to be satisfied with the victory alone, even at the cost of such life?
Sorry, game, but you don't have the gravatas to pull off this, like, ogre battle stuff. It's not going to work.
It is weird because like a character like especially like Linhardt, he's it feels like he's like one of the only characters that's thinking about this at all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like these characters, on a vast majority of them, just don't think of the consequences of their actions in a way that other games like
they're
Tactics Ogre or
cartoons.
Final Fantasy Tactics will care about. So.
Yeah.
And they're also children.
Yeah. Well, that too. Fuck. There's an actual ethical question that needs to be considered.
Well, if it isn't us, the thinker of ideas and thoughts all the time.
We're the ones controlling the screen.
I guess Bled would probably say things to help Linhardt feel better.
Yeah.
Because she does not think about the ethics of her actions necessarily, but does probably have
She likes the people
motivations
she's
to help.
around.
Yeah, so I would say
she wants to help.
No, we shouldn't be satisfied with that.
Exactly. I don't see the point. Honor? That's a foolish reason to give your life. Glory? Even worse. Just the thought frightens me. I'm not suited for battle, Professor.
You are. Your baloney hits for 93 damage.
Look, sometimes what you're good at, and what you're passionate about don't line
That's
up.
true. But I do agree there are some fights you can't run from, especially when evil people are destroying villages.
Mm-hmm.
Or the
I
world.
suppose that's the nature of the world, isn't it? Professor, you take the time to lead me and teach me like this every day. Could the reason be that you don't want me to die on the
Fucking
battlefield?
course not.
Well, also mechanically you can't, but you know.
Yeah.
But it's because we prepared him so well.
That's a bold statement, Professor. But for whatever reason, I want to believe you.
I am a strange person.
really
God
are
is
a
in my
strange
head.
person, man.
It'd be really funny if after the previous conversation we had with Rhea, if like Bled just starts casually dropping that there's a voice in her head that's God, and like the students just get more and more perturbed and concerned.
Yeah.
Professor, I wish to ask
Something
something.
happened to you in Remire Village, Professor?
That would be a good conceit for a JRPG, to have a character with like a spirit or something in their head, and then like there's a story choice halfway through the game where they have to either start listening to that spirit or not, and they get more and more zealous and religious about it. But that's writing that's too good for this game, so.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill. I don't want blood on my hands. I just
Oh my
want
God, we're
to
still
If you
talking
beat
about
someone
this,
to death,
huh?
there's less
sun
blood.
filtering down through the trees. And I want you to help me make that a reality.
Okay, well, just I guess quit school and go lay in a field or something. I don't know how to say to this existential dread you have.
You should probably talk to your
I know
dad
bad
about
news.
it, honestly. Like,
And the only person that
We are
heals that I
planning
know
a
of is
grand
also a
ball
huge
for this
drunk,
month.
so.
I'm sure the
Grand
students
ball.
will be most pleased.
Linhardt's dad is the Minister of Internal Affairs, so he probably is a good person to ask about his problems.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, so is the prom at the end of the month? Is that what this is?
Yes!
Uh-oh.
Who are you
Hell
gonna
yeah,
ask to
let's get a prom.
Yes, certainly. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity.
You
We a
have
new
duties
mission for you.
and a salary that we have to pay.
We have found evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
Okay.
Unused? Unused chapel?
Yeah, there's a
The
lot of
church-
chapels
There's
around
just
here.
a random building in
church-
in monastery?
Yeah, the
Is
church
that
has a
like-
ton of
Yes.
those just lying around. If I say a chapel, does that mean she doesn't know what a chapel is?
Was something stolen?
You could just be solid snaking.
No, there is nothing
chapel.
in that building. We do not
Maybe
yet
it's like
know what
only
the
Then-
used like
subject
one
is
day a
on.
year for a special
Rhea.
holy day and no other day.
Rhea,
They're
if you
teenagers.
don't know what the intruder's objectives are, just
No, this is an
set
easily
a-
solvable
a-
question.
set a
They're
post-
teenagers. They want to fuck. They find someplace that isn't
Yeah.
being used.
yeah.
Super easy.
Or if you really wanted to
This
monitor it,
your
you
class
could.
is
You could
tasked
just
with
have
guarding
someone
the
posted
chapel
there,
and
like.
investigating these intruders.
God,
Oh
we're
my
gonna go into this
God.
chapel. And it's gonna be a bunch of empty beer cans, and that's it.
The recent state of affairs
Some
surrounding
graffiti.
the Holy Church. We cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how.
Speaking of
small the
abnormalities, I got
intruder.
some question about you and your backstories.
I am
Don't worry
already
about
a
it.
seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students.
Is it
seasoned
Eloise?
knight, huh?
I am afraid we must always expect the
Ritsa
worst.
came back.
He's good.
The
He's
most
good now.
seasoned knight.
Definitely.
Which night?
Which night?
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
Chad.
Don't come out of retirement. We already put you in retirement.
Hey, Jad, no!
It's the time to bond.
Oh no, Jad.
And to speak of
He was
important
one day away from retirement.
1 month away.
Appreciate the thought.
Bear in mind that Gerald has a separate mission of his
His
own.
mission is to
How many missions
date.
do we have?
He will join you once he has finished it.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery for a while. But when I return,
It'll be time for my tragic death to start the third arc.
I'll come and
Third?
watch you.
Third?
I'll be looking forward.
Yeah, we're sort of like at a half of an arc
no,
at this point.
Oh no, he's looking forward to it. Oh no.
Oh no.
Dad's had death flags all over him for the past like fucking 10 episodes.
Yeah, he's just calling an entire banner. Which is
Jad, if you tell me that there's something you really badly need to tell me, but after the 31st of the month, I
We
swear
do have to
God.
go talk to him, and you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's finally time for Fistfuls of Fish.
I mean, that's gonna be later.
It's
We
gonna
can
be
do
the
it-
end of
we
the
can
It
do
episode.
will be
other
later,
stuff, yeah.
but
'cause we got other
yes,
stuff to
the
do,
day
but-
has arrived for us
Oh
to
my
increase our
God.
professor level with this one weird trick.
Let's fucking go. Supports time though.
Linhart
Linhart
and Petra.
Huh.
Oh,
All right.
let's find out.
Oh, endless Cynthia.
Endless.
Should we
Oh,
Columbo
right,
first,
Columbo,
or should we do an
Columbo.
No,
action?
no. Do I want to do Petra first.
Okay.
Yeah, the Columbo one will be better.
Linhart, I have been waiting for much time. Please, watch me.
Watch what, Petra? Whoa! Hey, careful with that spear.
Implied
That was
action.
animated.
I did more training.
I'll give him credit. It's more animated than usual. They put the thing over it.
Yeah.
Wish, wish.
Ah, you took my advice then.
Linhart,
I will
known
say,
user of
the problematic
spears.
maneuver seems improved at least.
At
Look,
least?
he's seen a lot of people
But
use
it's still
spears
no good?
before.
The spear
Got a
He
pretty
seems
good
like he
idea
absorbs
how
a
it
lot of
works.
information.
Expertise.
Yeah.
But I've seen enough training to understand the mechanics.
Exactly.
Linhart, you're at the height of Mount Dumbass on the Kruger-Durning chart right here for this.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he'll plummet and then get even
Further
smarter.
help you improve. yourself.
That's how it works.
My spear work.
Right. As I said, when you lift up and stab down, the momentum is ruined.
Yeah, I actually checked the books. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Trying to swing like a giant. You're not a giant, so that's a problem. So allow the spear's own momentum to do more of the hard work for you.
Wouldn't that be an
Spear
axe, though?
momentum.
The axe has the momentum?
Yeah, the spear is more like just like a
thrust
like a
thing.
thrust. Yeah, like you just
The
run.
spear is heavy. When you lift it up high, loosen your grip a little.
Maybe you
At
should
the
go talk
top
to
of
someone
my
who actually
spin,
knows how to use this
loosen
shit,
my
like Ferdinand.
And then the weight will carry it down?
Precisely. When you put too much power into it, not only do you exhaust
Certainly.
your grip, you tire yourself out. Got it? All that effort is taking its toll on me.
I'm gonna sleep in
You
place.
are very clever. I wonder why you have hatred for training.
Because training is too much like fighting, and I'd really rather not fight. Also, I find training.
Yeah, but you also don't
terrible.
study, and that has nothing to do with fighting.
This is a man who can literally fall asleep standing
He
up.
does not use
It's a
his
battle of a
cleverness.
sort.
It is a very big waste.
Yes, women tell that about me, too.
I want you to use your power, Linhart.
What is Linhart's power? What is his true calling?
Being Columbo.
Mattress tester.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of reviews on Mattress Firm.
Columbo time.
All right,
Yes.
speaking of Columbing.
Okay.
There you are,
Time to
my
trick a
Cynthia.
child into
I've been
revealing
looking
He took his
information.
meds and he's raring to
My
go.
apologies about your crests.
I know you're the one who sent me that anonymous letter.
Shut the
There are
fuck up.
things we must discuss. Ugh, it sounded like some bizarre love letter.
Well, good for you. It is not. Let's discuss your crest.
Of course not. However, I wonder what you would have done if it was.
Now I'm just confused.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, but that is not the overall topic of discussion.
Stay on track.
I have a bulletin list here. Let me give you the syllabus of my teach today.
Attention to you?
I am gonna fall asleep in 15 minutes, so we really do need to make this quick.
It's not like you can tell me anything I don't already know.
I'm pretty sure he could tell you a lot of things you don't know.
You don't have a very positive opinion of your crests, do you? That's why you should listen to me. I've dug through all my books, and there's no record of anyone being born with two crests.
That's
You
right.
are, to be blunt, an impossible occurrence. For you to have
Pretty
a second
fucked up,
crest,
actually.
it must have been forcibly implanted after birth.
That seems.
Yep.
Nazi
Is that your
science.
theory then?
Yes, it is. To further the theory, if the power exists
Yes.
to implant a crest, then it must be possible to.
What does
remove
that
one,
imply?
too. And that is the real issue at hand.
I could have one removed?
What is?
So, okay, we've learned previously that there are health problems if you have too many crests.
Yeah. So it could save her
So-
life.
But there's also the weird eugenics problem if someone who doesn't like crests maybe takes over the world and forcibly removes them from everyone.
It also undermines the social hierarchy.
Well, yes, we
Yeah.
knew that already.
That would be
That's
bad
what
if that
Hanneman's
happened.
working on understanding. I'm helping him with it.
Oh, you're a teacher's aide?
Does
Okay.
Hanneman have an ethics department?
I don't
like,
think so.
No. Oh, no.
He goes around
He
asking
does
us
not.
for blood like it's the most
He asked us
casual
the
thing.
first day if we could have some blood, and I'm like, no.
A little bit of blood.
Based on your reaction, it seems
It's
you
not that
want
much
your
blood.
crests removed.
Yeah, I got this crest on spring break. It's really embarrassing.
I'd give up having
Jesus
2
Christ.
crests if I were you.
Is that so? Even if you've gone through horrifying experiments, endless trauma, and if you knew that all this pain meant you'd die very, very young, that's what you'd think? You're completely lacking in empathy, so of course you would make such a crass and foolish assumption.
She's not wrong.
Columbo
Yeah.
too hard.
Yeah.
Oh no, we didn't
That's
even
the
get
end
to
of that.
see his face.
No. His face is like, oh, yeah, that,
Huh.
fuck, shit.
Fair
Well,
enough.
let's do these
Okay.
two.
All right.
Speaking of using weapons and fighting.
That equipment is new. It is suiting.
Yeah, these brass knuckles are
It suits
tight.
you.
Wasn't his dad the one that killed her dad? Was
Yeah.
that the previous one?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's,
Yes.
it's everyone's
That was their
favorite.
last support.
So this
Romeo
is gonna
and
get
Juliet.
awkward really quick.
Yeah, it's time for trauma.
Yep.
Oh, right.
You get more strength each day. I do not want to be falling behind.
Look at
Both
those-
of you can murder a man perfectly well.
Look at those armors in the background.
They're there.
Impressed with
They're
how
lovely.
They're
you've
thick.
gotten too.
See, there's
More
the
than
corner
I-
of the diamond of the two
Right.
textures when they
Yeah.
overlap. I
Yep,
see.
right in the middle of the screen where I love to see it.
The place my eyes fall naturally. Wow.
No.
There's no possibility that one texture of a spherical projection could be less or more memory
Right.
than just 4 of these.
Like the bad part of it would be right below you where the
Yeah.
camera never goes.
Yeah.
Just hold on, Petra.
What is wrong?
It's your attitude. How can you act so casual around me? My father killed your father. You shouldn't be able to stand the sight of me. You actually hate me, right? That's fine. I
This
can
is-
take it. I
Please?
completely understand.
I want someone to feel anything towards me.
Be honest. Give it to me straight. If our roles were reversed, I don't think I'd be able to forgive you. I don't understand how you could.
You are not the one who did the killing, Caspar. Our parents had conflict.
That's the
but
word, right?
we are not them. I have no
I
worry
mean,
about
that
it.
is a word for
You
it.
should not
Yeah.
either.
I don't need to worry. Impossible. I don't think I'll ever be.
It's funny that idiot Caspar has more empathy than the smart person Linhart.
Yeah, it's good.
You must.
No,
If
no,
not,
that tracks. I think that makes sense.
That's reasonably
Yeah.
believable.
Yeah, I think it makes sense.
If children cannot forgive,
Linhart's
it
too
will
in
not
his own
ever
head.
have an ending.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
what you are wanting?
Well, of course not.
Please, give it some thinking. I
Also,
will be
Petra
leaving now.
continues to be the most well-adjusted member of our class.
Yeah.
She had no
Yes,
choice.
by far.
She had so much
Yeah.
trauma, so young.
Yeah, these are good ones actually so
Yeah.
far.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Once we get their A support, I have to tell you guys what happens in Three Hopes with them because it is
Yes.
truly fantastic stuff.
Or you could wait until we start the LP. If no,
Okay, we're exploring.
that game's 2-player
Yes.
though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is,
Right?
yes.
Yeah.
It's also a moose on the Switch, so like 3 frames a second.
Yeah,
It is,
that's more
yes.
time to think.
Let's go to the monastery.